Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mrbrownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of our Minecraft Core Craft series. In the previous episode, we did a little bit of mining. We made a mine shaft all the way down to negative 50, 53 or so we could find some more diamonds with our fortune pickaxe, and we ended up running into a trial chamber down there. I'm not the biggest fan of trial chambers, but we may go down there at some point once we get some ominous potions and complete it, I guess. And in between episodes, I did a little bit more decorating, put some stuff down and around, and I got some cobblestone up here smelting, which it looks like it's all done smelting. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? What do you drop? Feathers? Cool. I wonder if these can be useful for something. I don't know if he can make something special with that, or I don't know. But for now, we don't really need it. But in today's episode, the plan is to, I want to finish up adding some of the stone brick that I've been smelting to the base, make it look a little bit better. And I want to do a level 30 enchant on a sword in the hopes of getting looting 3. That way we can start our hunt for Enderman, because I do want to go and kill the Ender Dragon and get an Elytra here in the next episode or so. Gonna try to do it out of order than I normally do for the series, so we can fly around and explore quicker, because there's a lot more dungeons. I don't really want to run around a bunch in the world. Instead, I would rather fly around and find things from above. I'm going to look at this expanded enchantment table again. I think what I want to do is that once we have, I guess we could just risk it here, but I'd rather get a good sword and then add stuff to it. I think that's kind of what I want to do with that anyways. Which would smite 5, which is not good. We could do a piece of armor. We should really find a village as well and try to get a mending villager. Or let's just risk it. Let's just use the new enchantment table and do a level 30 on there with that and see what we can. I don't even know what we can get. We do not have enough lazarite to enchant this item. We need some. I guess we have to have it in our inventory, which I put all of our goodies over here. At least most of the goodies that I could find that we had in our chest spread out over there. Let's actually do it to our sharpness 3 one already, just so we could. So it tells us what to do. Void. We get void and parry. Is it different? No, it's a different sword. No, still void. I don't really know what void does per se. Throw rain, vortex. What can we get on the pickaxe? We can only do one thing. Hammer is already enchanted, so it looks like we can only do one at a time. Get vein miner 2 on a silk touch pickaxe. Could be useful. So it looks like we can only do it once, and then we have to add it to this. I'm still learning how to use that expanded enchantment stuff, but we'll get it eventually. I would like to just do a sword, but we don't have enough levels to re-roll an enchantment. I guess if I take our ores out of here, we could have enough. Muster up a couple levels here. There we go, 31. Let's see if I can find a book. Work for a book. Here's a book. Do we even have any lapis? I don't even think we have any lapis. No, we can't even enchant. We don't have any lapis. So I'm just wasting my time. Do we really not have any lapis? We don't. That's why I went mining last video. It's been a little while since I recorded, so I'm being a little forgetful. Well, we can't do that because we don't have lapis. Well, how do you make a stone color? Stone and a piece of iron. We can get a piece of iron. That would make getting these stone bricks a little bit cheaper. Let's go ahead and sleep. So it's not nighttime no more. Just throw it down in here. Decorative stone pillar. I guess we get the same amount of stuff. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. We're just going to do the basic stone bricks for this. Not going to get too fancy with it. We will clean up the outside so it doesn't look like it's just a stone brick wall here. So we will put some dirt down on the outside, just so it still looks like it's part of the hillside here. So I'll cover all this in. I'll build it down another couple layers. I should be using the silk touch pickaxe on this. I don't know why I'm not doing that. That way I wouldn't have to smelt them. This first room is done. We will do the ceiling with, I think I'm going to do the deep slate just to make it a different color here. Let's move on to these rooms down here, and we will do the same thing. This room is almost done. I actually kind of want to try the pillars that we've seen in the stone cutter. So let's actually try to grab some of them. I don't know if these are going to look good or not, but until we try it at least. Those could look cool, I guess. We'll have to, I don't know if going all the way to floor to ceiling is going to look good, though. I don't hate it. I don't love it by any means. See the bookshelves on the back side. I don't really know if these look good, actually. And I made a crap load of them for no reason. So let's do this for in here. Let's change these to the pillars. I think this would look good. These two are the pillars. Maybe. How do we feel about that? I don't know. Get in there. don't love it. I definitely don't hate it either. I almost feel like if I could like put something on top of them, that'd look cool. Yeah, I don't like those. Maybe if they were like the quartz pillars, I think those would look cool. They were white instead of. What if we were to do all this here? Do it on the back side. Yeah, I don't love that either, but I don't hate it, I guess. We might just have to change up the some brick color on the back of them. Make it pillars or quartz. So it feels a bit more grander, maybe. That could look cool. But for now, we'll just do it this way. I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time. Definitely a work in progress. I think having white back here would look cool, kind of break up the room a little bit, or even sea lanterns or glowstone back there to give us a little bit more light. But for now, this will work. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look better than plain Jane. As you guys know, I'm not the greatest builder in the game, so it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So with that being said, and that being done, let's put away all of our blocks here. I still can't believe we don't have any lapis. Could have sworn we had some, at least. Is there any in these bundles anywhere? Really need to look through these bundles and organize them. So there's none in those ones. I could have swore we had some. I almost want to run down here to this cave and see if we can find a vein real quick. I think that would be a good idea. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to run down to the cave down here and see if I can find some lapis. If not, then I don't, and we'll find something else to do. But it'll give me an opportunity to break these down more, so I don't hit my head running up and down. I should just make cobblestone stairs when I'm down there, just so I can run back up quicker. I'm gonna look for some lapis, and then we will be back once I find some, or if I don't find some, but I think I'll be able to find some down here. I actually completely forgot there was a mine shaft down here, so let's, while I'm looking for lapis, why don't we just go ahead and explore this? There may be a zombie spawner up there. A bunch of zombies. Tree to fabricate these, we can. It works on just any logs. It doesn't have to be from a tree. So that is good to know. Let's go up here and explore this mine shaft. See if we can find any goodies in here. And there's a zombie spawner. Hello? Hit detection? We're actually up high enough we can turn this into a grinder potentially, if we wanted to. But there are definitely way better farms out there that we could make instead of a zombie one. But we can keep that in mind for later. This is not good. Water, go away, please. Water. Why does water do this? Are you serious? Where'd the skeleton go? No way you were hitting me from all the way up there. Did I just mine the redstone? And we just got the freaking... You're forgetting we had vein miner and we just don't have to worry about spending a bunch of time mining it. Hey, some diamonds. Those. Like golden apple. I'm going to take the glowberries because I imagine at some point we will need... And I'm going to take the pumpkin seeds because I imagine at some point we're going to need glowberries for one of the quests from one of the people. So I can be prepared. Heck of torches, we'll take those, and some coal, in case we need to make some torches while we're down here. I remember the main reason why I came down here was for lapis. Holy cave system. Creeper down there. What we got here? What we got? A whole lot of nothing. Alright. Every time I put down a torch, I always put down 2 of them. Am I holding the button too long or what? They just make it so you could hold it in your offhand. That would be great. But I don't know why. I don't know why they haven't done that. Hey, here's some lapis. I don't know why they haven't done that for Bedrock version. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it's that hard of a mechanic to put in. Just let me put it right here. Like, it'd be no different than having a shield in there. I don't know. I'm sure they have their method, but it's just annoying. Okay, we have 7 pieces of lapis. We can do at least 2 level 30 enchants with those, which is good. Looks like we got a vein of 3 diamonds there. Lots of iron. Oh, cave spider. And a witch. I would like a vein of lapis, then I wouldn't have to worry about it for quite a while. Lots of gold. I wonder if it... So it doesn't do that. Interesting. So it only breaks these blocks, but it doesn't ingot right there. Maybe it was just a weird scenario with that gold, but I had to mine into it a little bit just to get the rest of it. Alright, buddy. Well, that's gonna hurt for a little while. Coming all the way down to half heart. How long is this poison gonna last? 5 seconds? If I were to die right now, I'd be so mad. Do the other one just so we can heal a bit faster. Doesn't even lead anywhere. Let's go back to that large opening that we've seen. If I can navigate my way back there. We can head downwards a little bit more. Where did I come from for that? Now I'm already lost. It's definitely this way. I guess there's more this way we could go look for. That's the lazurite ore, I believe. We can take it though. Oh my gosh, we've got a crap ton. Holy shit. We got a stag and a half almost, just off all those ores. Jeez. They definitely don't want you to go without that stuff. It's basically the equivalent to lapis for that add-on, so it makes sense. We'll take the pumpkin seeds. We're getting plenty of name tags, so if we ever get some pets, we can name our friendly axolotl pet. Here is some lapis, finally. That should do it on the lapis for us. So I'm probably going to head back up so we can do that enchanting. This is going to be a ton. I got to see how much this is going to be. Let's just drop the ones that we have. I just know this is going to be a crap load, which I don't know if I'll pick them all up. Look at how many there are. This is going to be insane. Two stacks almost. And that'll make us with almost 4 stacks of it. About 3.5 almost. Which is nuts. Even though it's not great, but it's still cool. We get a bunch of that ore. Okay, let's work our way back to the base. And we will do a level 30 enchant. Hopefully I can get to level 33 by the time we get back there. If not, I can smelt some of the iron and stuff that we have. And get there fairly quickly. I think I'm lost now. Definitely lost because I haven't been down over here. It's kind of back towards the cave I think that we were in. Do I have a water bucket? I don't. Maybe this isn't where we were. This way. We'll get this. Hey, buddy. You want to drop me your ender pearl? Should have probably... Thanks, man. I'm going to use that. Cool if we would have had a looting on there, though. Let's grab this for some more XP. I definitely don't think we're getting as much XP from mining with the vein miner than what we would originally. We did get an ender pearl. I think that was a successful little mining trip. Now we can head up and do a level 30 enchant and see if we can get a looting sword. That would be ideal. Probably not gonna get one, but you never know. Made it back up to the base. Let's throw our smelted ores, or non-smelted ores, into the blast furnace here. Fireball. Can we turn these into blocks? If we can't turn these magical robes, we can't turn these into blocks. Thank goodness, because there is a ton of them. Actually, kind of cool. Mine's just like a random ore block. I don't know why we have these in here. We definitely don't want copper in there either. We'll put the lapis in there. We'll put the lapis probably down with the enchantment table. Now we're running out of inventory space. I'm gonna have to make dedicated inventory room here at some point here soon. So let's grab our sword that we're going to enchant, and we can grab the books, and we'll take a bow just in case. Do I really want a bow? We're gonna need a bow to kill the Ender Dragon, so it wouldn't be that bad of an idea. And we'll look at our armor. That should probably make a pickaxe, because the one that we have is getting fairly damaged. Turn all these into sticks. Need to just put this in the base right there. A pickaxe. All right, let's see what we can get. What's smite 4? Power 4 could be good. Efficiency 3. I might take the power 4. Oh, well, never mind. Taking that immediately. Cool. If we get sharpness 4 on there too, that would have been insane. Silk touch. I'm breaking, and then I'm breaking. Nope, that was literally perfect. That was awesome. So we have a looting book. I would like to put it on a sharpness 4 sword. So I'm going to try. I need 2 more XP levels. And that way I can reset the enchantments one more time. And then hopefully get at least sharpness 3. And then we can start hunting endermen. Because I think we only have 1 ender pearl. Do we have enough blaze powder? We need 12. I think we're going to be short. What is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we need 12 blaze powder. So we can actually go to the end, maybe. Not the end, the nether. Since that fortress is right next to the portal. I don't know if I want to mess with wither skeletons right now, though. We do got a bow. Okay, we didn't quite get enough levels to get to 31, but I'm going to go ahead and reset the trades anyways. Just to see what we can get here. I did throw the lapis down in here, so now we won't lose it, hopefully. Sharpness 4, please. Knockback 2. Gross. Gross. These are terrible. Gross. These are not good. Protection. Alright, we're going to reset till we get the sharpness 4 on something. And then we can go from there. The Innervathopods 5. Projectile protection. Lunge. That's a new one. Eluding 2. Horns. Okay, we got protection 2 already. That's cool. The Innervathopods 5. Fire protection. Knockback is no good. Efficiency 4 could be useful. Looting 3, another looting 3 book. Sharpness 4, there we go. We have a sharpness 4 waiting and loading for when we are ready to do that. I'm just going to add protection 2 onto my chest plate for now. Not that it's super valuable, but we had it. Might as well use it. Then I think I'm going to actually go to the nether, and then we'll fight some enemies in there. Hopefully get to the next XP level that we need. So we need 10 more levels. Maybe mine some quartz while we're in there and see if what we can do. I did apparently go into the fortress a little bit because I do have some blaze rods. I just really don't want to die in there if we have to. So hopefully not. So I think it's this way. We ran into those little fire zombie guys. They can already hear wither skeletons. They'll get them. Did we get anything? No. You get some. It's full of lava. No, I need. So this is all full. Can't even get the freaking. There's free chest right here, guys. Some gold. I was hoping to snag some nether quartz right there, but not quartz. Some. What are they called? Nether wart. But we're a little bit underground. This is the weirdest spawn I've ever seen a nether fortress underground. Oh, you can't burn? That's interesting. I did not know that actually. All right, buddy. Relax. Okay, so those guys do hurt a lot, the wither skeletons. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been so bad if I would have smacked that guy. Oh my goodness. Hey, buddy. Just talking about you. Okay, what do we got down here? Some quartz. We'll take those. See, I'm definitely not getting enough XP for this. Just easier to block it off, so I feel safer running back and forth. Nothing down there. Good one. Well, there goes my bow. I actually do a lot of damage to these guys. Just about two-shot them. Now we're kind of opening up here. Ooh, if we can snag some glowstone, that'd be good too. Okay, spawner. No, that was not good. That could have been really bad. I did not expect that there'd be that many guys up there. If we got caught on fire there, we were dead for sure. So that was not smart. Let's just mine our way back into where we were. Hey guys. Hey, I need you to go away. Why are you here? Go away, buddy. Thank you. How many do we got? 2? That's enough for what we need. That could be a safe area to farm some, but not at the very moment, it's not. Then, now this is a safe area to farm some. I'm gonna sit here for a second and get maybe 10 more, or 6 more, so we have a 10. And then we should be good on blaze rods for the remainder of the series, unless we need some for a weird recipe. All right, buddy. See what I mean? I'm definitely not getting this XP from doing these regularly. So we'll mine quartz like normal. Where did I get a weather cap from? 6 is plenty. We don't need that many. Uh-oh. I don't remember where I came from. I think it was this way. There was a big vein of something that we could mine. I'm trying to get as much XP as possible. We're gonna get close to level 30 again. There's a lot of guys down there. What we may do here, that's good. Level 25 now. Beautiful. And we can go mine these quartz again. I do like that I can crouch and it'll not vein mine them. Level 26, almost level 27. I can run back down here at least. We could get a wither skeleton skull here. That would be good too. We don't have looting, so it's probably gonna be unlikely that we get one. But hopefully we get one at least. This guy just spawned right behind me. So I think the plan is I'm gonna run down these corridors and hope that there is quartz on the wall like this, so I can mine and get XP. And then once we get to level 30, I will figure out how to get back to the portal because I actually do not remember where it is. So, and I am very lost in here already. Oh, frames are dropping. Why are the frames dropping so much? What the hell just happened? What is this? Someone's... What the fuck? It just generated. I was trying to mine that. And now there's someone laughing at me. What the hell just happened? They're freaking... What just generated? I'm so confused. Like, I could hear someone laughing, but like, I definitely don't want to accidentally walk into this lava. I was over here, and it started lagging. Is there some sort of fire boss somewhere? Am I getting pranked? What is this? So that's definitely red. There's something moving up there. I can hear him. Well, I'm here for this. So as long as he stays up there, I don't care. I don't see a boss bar or anything, so I'm not super concerned. I bet it, whatever it is, can hurt me. And I would like to go see what it is, but I really don't want to die with these levels. So we're just not going to risk it, but it's over here. There is something over here, that's for sure. It's weird that a structure just randomly generated right in front of me. We're so close. My curiosity is getting the best of me. I really want to go up there. Is that a bastion? I don't have fire res. I don't have prop protection. This is definitely not a good idea. It looks like another fortress, but a grander fortress. That makes sense. So let's just try to find our way backwards. Okay, this will be our level 30, I think, here. There's plenty of quartz here. I freaking hate magma cream. Stop it. See, that was a waste. I just wasted all that XP. One more little bit and we should be good. Oh, no. Not good. I can't believe we actually got out of that. Holy crap. I was submerged in the lava. Holy crap, man. That, oh my gosh. That could have been horrible. That would have ruined my entire day. All right, level 30. Let's figure out how to get back to the portal. I think it came from one of these ways. I think it was this way. Wholly that way. But I think that stupid structure around it. Is it not this way? I could have sworn it was that way. Maybe it was this way. But I don't think it was this way. It was definitely back this way, maybe to the left. But I thought it was ended. What the heck? I know I was gonna get lost coming through here. It was not this way. It was definitely in that main hallway. I'm gonna have to look up the coordinates for the portal because I have no idea where it is. So I'm gonna have to look at the last video and go look. Give me 1 second. I got the coordinates. We're actually relatively close to it, actually. We need to go to 155 Negative 375. So we need to go this way, diagonal to the left a little bit, like this way. So let's go to negative 375, and then we'll just mine over a little bit. Let's just go from over here. And then we'll just mine straight down. We won't mine straight down. I think we're actually getting closer now. I found a new path. That structure really messed me up with the generation of everything. It just shouldn't have been there. So this is where we definitely came from earlier. Let's not get ambushed here, because we did all this, and then we came in from over here, I believe, somewhere. Right here. Cool. There's a bunch of zombie guys over here. They got shields. Fire skeletons. Alright, get me out of here. Right now. Get me out. Alright, we made it back home. Let me sleep. Alright, so we have a new dungeon we could go and explore when we are good and ready. I don't know if we'll ever be good and ready for that, but we are definitely going to need some potions of fire res for that, I believe. For sure. But we have something else to look forward to at some point. But with that being said, let's go ahead and go down and enchant our sword and get sharpness 4 on it. And then we can add the looting book to it. And we can get a good weapon here. Did I already lose that book? No, please tell me I didn't lose that book. There it is. One of these. Cool. Hopefully it's more than just sharpness 4. Hopefully it's unbreaking 3 as well. But if not, then it's fine. Unbreaking 3. I would have been okay with unbreaking 3 and even knockback. But now, that'll do. And then the next enchant we definitely need to do is a bow, which our power 4 bow is up next. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in the next episode. Because in the next episode, my plan is to go to the end and potentially kill the dragon. If we can find enough ender pearls to do so. Which I think we should be able to. We already have 1. We have plenty of blaze rods now to do that. What do we got here? What do you got? Water bottle for an emerald is actually a pretty good deal. Actually, I want the leads. Thank you. Just want the leads, man. And we have a pet now. We have a pet wolf, which we do have name tags for. And we can name them. So if you guys would like to pick some names for my friendly pets here, be sure to comment down below and I will select a random comment. And then in the next video, we'll use some name tags and we will rename some of our friends here. Leave a comment down below. So this guy is going to follow me, which is kind of cool. So he'll just hang out around here. And the dog will obviously just sit there. If you guys want to leave us some comments down below for some names for our friends here, I will get to naming them in the next video. Spend some fee on the name tag. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. We did get a lot accomplished today in today's video. In the next video, like I said, we will go on an Enderman hunt and we will go to the end and hopefully get an elytra. I don't know what the end is looking like in this pack quite yet. And I may want to do some additional grinding just so we can get a full set of enchanted armor as well for the end fight. I don't think it'll be that hard, but I think we do have an end add-on in here, I believe. We have the better end add-on. So it could be, there's definitely going to be some different stuff in here. So the end may not be an option right now. That may not be, but I think we can at least kill the Ender Dragon and hopefully get to the end and do the elytra. That's the goal. We won't do any of the other structures in the end because we probably won't be able to handle it. But at least getting to the elytra part, we should be able to hopefully handle. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Core Craft. Please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.